Hey guys, so today I have some very exciting news for you. As you can tell by the title, we are building our own barn. And I have obviously known this for a while, but I didn't want to share it with you guys in case it didn't happen. Figured out like this was way too expensive to bore them, so that we will look into building it into a barn, and we have spent so many hours working on it, and I'll show you our progress here. And this video will be split in different parts because it's taken a while and we're still not finished. Hey guys, so I guess by the time you will see this video, you will know that we are building a barn. We're not really building it, but we're like cleaning out this place and putting in stalls, and the whole property here is like a part of our property, but we used to like a few years ago, but the past year we've done absolutely nothing with it, and it's just like grown into a jungle, literally. So I filmed it 2 days ago. My dad started cutting away all of the grass, cutting away some of the trees, because the plan is that they're gonna walk from the stable here and they're gonna walk up there so I can get them out of here. So we're taking away that stuff and making a gate there. Right now I am cleaning out the stairs so that it's possible to walk there without slipping, because you know this has not been touched in ages. We also have to clean down the stairs because we are moving. There's like a ton of stuff in here. Like literally a ton of stuff. I don't know if you can see it. So we have to take out all of that and put it downstairs. Yeah, they're not gonna be here, like they're not gonna stand here. We have a separate field, but we have to like get them from the stable and get them out. So yeah, this is how it looks. Pretty horrible. Just been left alone for years. Jungle. Not really, didn't really look like it was possible to do anything, but there was, so now I'll continue. So this is what it looks like after a few more days of work. We have taken down all the branches here, cleared the stairs. We have started carrying out stuff of the main building. And we still have like quite a bit left, but it's like really heavy, so. But you can see it's a lot better, even though we just like took out the start. Most of it is like boxes, so it's quite simple to remove. And there's some big stuff we'll probably have to throw away, but you know. So yeah, maybe you really can't see that much of a difference. At least I can see that much of a difference. But we still have a long way to go. But it looks, and I cleared stairs. These branches is stuff that I plan to use to make a fence around here, like a bigger fence around here, a bigger fence around there, and there, and there, and all the way over to the gate. And I also plan on making a gate here so they don't like fall down the stairs or something. And then we're making a gate there so they can go out on the road. But we have to keep removing that stuff there, and I've already taken half of it, and it's so heavy, but I took it all by myself and I'm really proud. But yeah, my dad did all of the like cutting trees down. And of course, we both carried the stuff that was in here. So I don't know if I showed you guys the latest update, but we carried down a ton of things. So we only have this stuff left, which is like, it looks like a lot, but we got so much away. But we need to use these planks, these really big planks, these ones, to make like a support thing downstairs in the basement so that they won't fall through the floor. So we're gonna cut them up now and put them down. They were really expensive, by the way. Okay, these small ones, they're gonna be used to making a door. And there is one door, like a stall door, which is from downstairs, so we're obviously gonna clean it, but yeah, so we bought quite a lot of stuff yesterday, so now we're gonna cut these up and put them down so we can continue. So we finally got all of the boxes down, but the one we're taking up to the house. There's the big saw that we used to cut the big things that we put downstairs so they can hold the roof up so the horses won't fall down. And these are the planks that we're gonna try make like stave box doors from. An old table that might be able to use for something. And some other planks that we'll probably be able to use for something. So is this furniture things, we might keep some of them down because it's nice to have tack in, but there's still quite a bit that we're throwing away or taking up. Like this thing we're taking up in the house, and this thing, so our neighbor said that he would help us carry it up because it's really heavy, so that's great. And here are like these shelves. We have to take away about like the brown ones and maybe half of the white ones because the stalls are gonna be here. So I'm cleaning them out. They were like really full, and I'm very organized, so I put all of the nails in here. We are making a door. As you can see, it's pretty unevenly cut, but that's because it's even inside, but since the wall is thick, it's uneven outside. But we're gonna fix that. So that part of the wall is gonna be a door, so it will be a double door, which is good. And you can actually, I'm gonna keep this in here. It's a bar, but whatever. Now it's filled up with like stuff we used to work with, like ladder, saw, stuff we're gonna use, stuff we're gonna carry upstairs. So yeah, we're getting on pretty well actually. So today we're gonna finish the door, hopefully. This is how it looks. Otherwise, we still have to take away that stuff. And I have to build up the fence. I'm gonna build a fence with those things there. So the wall is turning into a door. And we are now evening out the uneven cuts with some other kind of saw. So that's cool. So it's gonna be a bit taller, which is good. And on purpose. So it's gonna be a double door. And that one has a window. Like that one. So we now have a double door, and it's working perfectly, but I'm too lazy to open it, so I'll just stand here. And now I'm gonna dig away that dirt. That actually took me a full hour, and I don't know if you can imagine, but it was like this much dirt, and it was full of roots, so it was like attached to the ground, and it was absolutely horrible. And I had to use those tools because that's what we had, and we didn't even have a wheelbarrow around, so I had to use this and actually carry it from there around here, and I had to throw it there, and you can see that it was like such a big amount of dirt, and it took me an hour. And now I feel like that was like a really good one. So it will be like clear pavement. So as you can see, it's still like a bit shabby looking here, but this place has been abandoned for years, so it's not really that hard to. So I'm making a fence around here by recycled planks that we got when we saw down all of these trees. So let's see how that goes. So I forgot to film for a few days, but something revolutionary happened. We now have power, which is really cool. And here's like the outdoor light, and it's so good. Like it literally is really, really good. And look, we have light. Woo! And I almost finished taking down all of the stuff. This is the saw, it has to be there. That stuff has to go last. And here's the stuff that's staying here, not those. We're taking these heavy things away today, that stuff. And then we're taking these furniture things and that thing away. And we're cutting down the shelves. But you can see we've come a long way now. And it's taken so many hours. Like you can see, the floor is almost clean out. The shelves are almost clean out. It still looks really messy because of the sauce though, but like I can see such a huge difference, and I think you guys can too. And we have freaking light. God bless. And I have touched so much disgusting stuff these past weeks, you have absolutely no idea. And this is trash, it's going away, but we have to take it to a special place to throw it away. And the partition wall is going to be in the middle of the window, so they both have a window. And Santa will have two because he will have that window too. So now we have to continue working. Newest update. Yesterday we cleaned out most of the stuff that's not supposed to be here anymore. Like this stuff here we're using in like one way or the other. And we're taking down these shelves. But yeah, we're using like this stuff. This is going to stay there. Maybe we're gonna move it around, but it's nice to have things on. And then I'm hopefully gonna have like a big like tack locker there or there, and then like food, feed stuff and hay and whatever there. And yeah, here's how the stalls are going to be. We're gonna cut that off a bit, so it's gonna be like 350 and 350 each way, like meters. 3.5 meters long and 3.5 meters wide. So we're absolutely getting somewhere now, and we are working on the partition wall to put that up, and then we can start like finishing the boxes.